Jeff Bezos is taking an old lady into space along with his brother.
Amazon billionaire Jeff Bezos blasts off into space later this month. He'll bring 82-year-old Wally Funk with him.
82-year-old lady is going to travel to space with Bezos. Seems like Jeff Bezos is trying to get rid of the negative publicity by helping an old lady achieve her dream. What better way than to help an old lady?
Come on, Granny. I'll help you cross the street. Don't move me, Granny. You young whippersnapper. Take your time picking hooks off of me. Don't nobody help me cross the street. Please.
Blue Origin, 82-year-old woman to travel to space with Jeff Bezos. Wally Funk was among the Mercury 13 women trained to be astronauts in 1960s. After decades of waiting, she is set to become the oldest person to launch into space. Aerospace company Blue Origin owner Jeff Bezos will go to space with 82-year-old woman pilot, the firm said on Thursday. Wally Funk was one of the first women trained to fly to space, but was denied astronaut wings decades ago because of her gender. Blue Origin announced Funk will be aboard the July 20th launch from Texas, flying in the capsule for the 10 minutes hop as an honored guest. Funk, a pilot, will become the oldest person to launch into space at the age of 82. She was the first female inspector for the US Federal Aviation Administration and the first female air safety investigator for the National Transportation Safety Board. Don't get me wrong, I'm really happy for the lady. It was her dream and she deserves it.
Tell people that are watching how fabulous I feel to have been picked by Blue Origin to go on this trip.
You're going to be an astronaut.
Oh, finally! And I'll love every second of it. Woo! Ha ha! I can hardly wait.
Even if it means she is being used by Jeff Bezos. I mean, Jeff Bezos has created this ad campaign where he explains why he wants to go to space, evoking deepest human emotions, trying to appeal to people, also taking his brother along for the ride.
You see the Earth from space, it changes you. It changes your relationship with this planet, with humanity. It's one Earth. I want to go on this flight because it's a thing I've wanted to do all my life. It's an adventure. It's a big deal for me. I invited my brother to come on this first flight because we're closest friends. I really want you to come with me. Would you?
Are you serious?
I am. I think it would be meaningful. Have my brother there.
I wasn't even expecting him to say that he was going to be on the first flight. And then when he asked me to go along, I was just awestruck.
Seriously?
If you're willing, if you want to.
And it seems that wasn't enough. He was like, let's use the old lady card.
You're in zero gravity for 4 minutes. You come back down. We land gently on the desert surface. We open the hatch and you step outside. What's the first thing you say?
I will say, honey, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm giving you a hug.
We're going to fly you up into space on the very first flight. That's your
That's because he needed people celebrating his voyage. And people just don't care. If you want to go, just go. People are working 10 hours in Amazon warehouses with only 2 breaks so they can go to toilet just so you can go.
There's a big article in the New York Times today about inside an Amazon warehouse, right? And Amazon was the first to say Black Lives Matter and put that banner up on their page and everything. And look, I support a lot of goals of that movement. But you read through this article and you find out, first of all, the way they treat their largely black and brown warehouse workers, I mean, it's despicable. Amazon intentionally, and this is what the New York Times revealed, they intentionally have a system because Bezos said he believes that these human beings are lazy, humanizing
Let's explain
it
to
is.
people don't understand how it works over there. Does anybody want to explain?
Yeah, I mean, they work in the right. So they have phones that are on there. Everything's tracking your movements, steps, bathroom breaks as well. So the warehouses are also very large. So let's say you technically have a 20-minute break. It might take you 10 minutes to actually walk to the break room and back. So you actually have, like a 2-minute break. That is where it's trouble. What was the furniture thing that we just covered?
Yeah,
This
so-
was crazy.
Well, and did you see their delivery drivers are so like the demands are so intense they're having to pee in bottles and shit in bags.
Right. And they
With
admitted
that they're-
Shit in bags.
Oh,
Literally.
Yeah, they
That's
had
where I
literally.
draw the
You know, I'm not against space exploration. On contraire. I'm definitely not Jeff Bezos' fan, and I think that a good, healthy space race will benefit us all eventually. Of course, my favorite is Elon Musk and SpaceX. The difference in why people generally dislike Bezos and love Elon is because of the motives. Bezos wants to use it for his individual needs, obviously, while Elon wants to make people multiplanetary species.
Really cool stuff's happening, you know. Tune in. The reason I started SpaceX back in 2002 was really just to help us get to Mars. You know, I thought there was like maybe a 10% chance of success that SpaceX would work at all.
One path is we stay on Earth forever, and then there will be some eventual extinction event. The alternative is to become a spacefaring civilization and a multi-planet species, which I hope you would agree that is the right way to go. Yes?
Look, at the end, I hope the lady can handle the trip. I hope, genuinely, I hope she really enjoyed the trip and they all come back safely. What do you think? Please let me know down in the comment section. Thank you for watching and see you soon.